What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be the best Showtime boxing fights of all time. I already did one for HBO. Time for Showtime. So without further ado, let's begin. Don't get me wrong, HBO Boxing got some amazing bangers from both 90s, actually not just 2000 and 2010s, but the 90s as well. But Showtime Boxing, of course, they had some good fights in the 90s, early 2000s, and then the 2010 era. But here are some of my favorite Showtime boxing fights that I've ever seen. To me, of course, will always be the first fight of Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. That's one of my favorites right there. And then you got the fight between Evander Holyfield versus James Toney. That's 2003 right there. James Toney completely upset Holyfield in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. Like, he completely annihilated him in the 9th round. Like, he had that man fall to the canvas, and by the time he could get up, his own corner threw in the towel, like waved it off. It was over. Another iconic Showtime Championship boxing match that I also want to talk about will have to be from the 2005 category. But it's like a three-way tie between Zab Judah versus Corey Spinks, the rematch, where Zab Judah went out to St. Louis, Corey Spinks' turf, and he completely beat Spinks in his own hometown in front of a large-ass crowd. But yeah, that was a good match right there. I had seen it with my own two eyes. Watched the whole fight from start until it got to where Judah knocked him out. And then the second fight from 2005 I'm thinking about is Diego Corrales versus Jose Luis Castillo. That was one of the good fights of 2005. That's one of the fights of the year. Ignore that notification that you just heard. But and then it's crazy that Corrales got dropped 2 times and he came back to stop Castillo in later on in the 10th round, which caused the referee to step in and stop the fight. But Jose Luis Castillo gets his revenge months later in 2005 by avenging that loss by knocking Corrales out early into the 4th round. With that left hand shot, boom, he on the canvas. And he had trouble getting up on that 9 part, and he went back down, and the referee stopped it. Just off one knockdown, it was over. But I'm going to give this one to the Diego Corrales versus Jose Luis Castillo. The first fight was legendary, iconic, because Corrales got dropped 2 times. But let's see. I think the only one of 2006 I could think of off the top of my head was Zab Judah's fight with Carlos Baldomir. And there's like, Judah may be a slick and fast fighter, but he got out-punched by Carlos Baldomir. And it said that he lost by, unanimous decision or split decision. Let me know in the comment section if he lost by split decision or unanimous. But still. And then, let's see. I don't know if it was that year or the next year. James Toney fought Samuel the Nigerian Nightmare Peter, and he lost to Samuel Peter. Samuel Peter is one tough heavyweight fighter. Yes, he lost to Vladimir Klitschko a year ago. Not like last year, 2023, but I'm talking about like a year earlier, like 2005, to Vladimir Klitschko. But still, he is a really tough heavyweight fighter. But there are some 2010 fights on Showtime Boxing that I really like. Whether if it was Adrian Broner getting beat down by Marcos Maidana, or Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao, the joint with HBO as well, or the biggest pay-per-view match of 2018, and that match I'm referring to is Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. The first fight, it should have been Deontay Wilder because he scored some knockdowns, and that second knockdown in that fight in the 12th round, it should have been over because Tyson Fury was on the ground more than 10 seconds. More than 10 seconds. And the fact that the fight continued and all of a sudden the fight is a draw. Like, no. Like, that one belonged to Deontay Wilder. This shouldn't be no, like, that should have ended the moment the referee got to 9 before Tyson Fury could even get up. I would have been like, that's it, it's over. And that's a knockout victory for Deontay Wilder. But I'm pretty sure that there's some more Showtime boxing fights I would love to talk about, but that's all the time I got. So, until next time, I'll do a part 2. But anyway, I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on my social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, and TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I'm out.